Gentlemen of the cave, you've been brought to this call for a purpose. We've got two special guests this evening, and they're going to bring some lightning, and they're going to bring some thunder.
Boom.
Public service announcement from our very own Cornbread and Joel Dunn. Boom!
Woo! Yeah.
Here it comes.
Corn, what do you have to share with us tonight, brother?
Man, we got all kinds. we got some sensitivity training.
Yeah?
We got some realism that needs to come to the table, guys. Some put your big girl panties on and come to the table.
Right.
We got say again?
That's right.
We've got a lot of guys out there that are stumbling, that are ambling around, and it's time to make a choice, boys. It's time to get real or get gone. That's the only way I know to put it. What do you think about that, Joe?
Out there to these fellas tonight? They're waiting to hear it. They're waiting for y'all to bring the thunder.
The thunder's already been brought in. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just here to go. What's the holdup?
Exactly.
You got your hands on a $1 billion company. You've got people that want a product that they don't know exists yet. What are you doing to not let everybody know about it? Is it because you're scared? This is the
worried
man
about being told no.
Yeah, I mean this is the man call. It's about manning up and figuring out what it is you need to do to go out there and be a man in this business, and it's simply going out and being a man and talking about it. I mean, just because of the fact that you think this little skinny rap thing is just for women, let's look at the important thing. How many plastic surgeons do you know that are women? Not many.
Oh.
Why? Because men know where the money are. That's what. I mean, if you saw a bunch of women that were, plastic surgeons, you'd be able to argue that, but I don't think I've seen a plastic surgeon that isn't a guy. I mean, that's kind of...
Not one.
Yeah, kind of common right there. So what do we have? We have something that we know people want. We know we're making a lot of money with it, so let's get on board with that. And I guess one of the biggest questions is, what's keeping you from going out and doing this? Is it you, or is it your friends that aren't paying your bills? You're the one that's paying your bills, so who cares what they have to say about what you're doing?
But guys, this is a business for women. I mean, I just sit back and let my wife do all the work. I mean, this is her gig.
BS. I've had my hands on more bellies than most frat parties. I mean, there is no excuse for not being able to put a wrap on a woman's belly, a man's arms, a woman's arms. It doesn't matter. If it's got skin and a heartbeat, put a wrap on it. That simple. Yeah,
that's exactly it. I mean, the only person that's going to be afraid is you, because if you go up and you do it like it ain't no thing, they're not going to think any different, because you're acting awkward causes them to act awkward. If you go up and confidently say, hey, let's put this wrap on you, they're going to look at you and go, okay.
Right.
Plain and simple.
But Corey,
they love to be told what to do.
You're kind of a ladies' man. The chicks dig you. It's easy for you to walk up to a woman and ask her about a wrap. How does a man's man do it?
Really easy. And I love this statement. You say, I've got a product that causes you to lose inches in 45 minutes drinking water. Are you interested? That had nothing to do with our wrap. That just gave them a thought process that they never thought possible. So what are they going to say? Well, sure as heck I'm interested. If they say, no, I'm not, then say, well, that's kind of odd, because 99% of America has said yes so far. You're, I guess, the 1%. Do you have a friend with you? Let me talk to them.
Yeah, but guys, listen, I'm working this thing solo. It's just me out here. I don't have a woman to lean on. I can't do this.
No need.
Oh, well,
how many? In the past 3 weeks, I've done 3 different parties with an average of 10 women Every one of them, women. I wrapped every one of them.
Wait a minute, you're doing parties?
Oh, yeah.
Guys don't do parties.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Daily. Every day.
Well, how are you getting a party?
Walk up to them and ask them. It's that simple. Open your mouth. Do you have friends? Do you just like Joel just said, do you have 5 or 6 friends? Get them together. We'll make them skinny too.
But here's the deal, guys. I mean, this is, this rap is fine. For some people it works, some people it doesn't. I hear you guys talking about it, but this is just my wife's hobby. You know what I mean? It's just her hobby. So I'm not really into hobby.
So make it real.
Do you want hobby money or real money? Yeah, that's the biggest thing, and I guess that's what we're doing here on this call today, is to tell you that there is real money. We're not talking like, oh, my boss's money. It's like I make more than your boss in a month than he makes in a year. That's real money.
Yeah, but you guys hit this at the right time. I mean, you guys got in it early. I just signed up, and we're not going to make
hold on, Quinn. I'll stop you right there. You let me know the numbers.
Yeah.
The numbers I think are pretty amazing. The fact that we're just maybe hitting 1% of the market in the U.S., and now we're in 9 countries, including France.
Right.
And they paid out roughly 50,000 checks this month. And last time I checked, Avon had 1.3 million distributors. So between now and us getting to 1.3 million distributors worldwide, you're right. You have not gotten in at the right time. You missed your opportunity.
But here's the
has
deal, dude. Avon
just in DFW.
Avon's got all sorts of makeup. They got a bunch of different things. They got a bunch of different products. All we've got's a wrap, and all that care about that wrap is a few chicks. I don't know how I'm going to rock that as a dude when all I got is a wrap.
When was the last time you looked at your gut?
Well, I mean, it looks good, if that's what you're asking me.
Yeah, that's right, because you've been wrapping it. And the guys all think the same thing. If they don't have to go out and hit the gym for 18 days a week, this is a simple solution to being able to eat what you want, when you want, exercise when you want, and still look good and be healthy.
Yeah, I'm just not buying what you're selling me. You're telling me that guys use the wrap too? That's BS.
Every week, buddy. It's on my body every week.
I'm Wednesdays and Sundays.
Well,
I got to hit it
fine.
Sunday.
So you put a wrap on you. It doesn't work on you because you don't have stretch marks. You don't have flabby skin like you had a couple babies maybe, and your buddies are making fun of you. Why the hell would I want to do that?
Because I'm making crazy bank.
Yeah.
And I work
truly, when we talk to guys about this, guys have to know a couple things. There's a lot of money to be made. Why? Because it's a proprietary product that nobody else out there has. Guess what? We have an awesome shake, but I'm not going around asking everybody if they want to do a shake party. Why? Because everybody has a shake. And guess what? The moment I start talking about a shake, I have to start talking about whose is better and why mine's better. I've got a wrap that nobody has, that's inexpensive, that 97% of America wants, they don't know exists yet, and I can't get to enough people because of the fact that there's one of me and 2 billion of them. So the simple economics is supply and demand. They just don't know that there's a demand for it because they don't know it exists yet.
Guys, back to the look in the mirror. You need to make the choice. Every one of you that are on this call need to go into your bathroom, into your kitchen, wherever it's at, and look at that man in the mirror and make the choice.
But I'm telling you,
decide whether you want to be part of this or not.
Yeah, I'll be part of it. I'll let my wife do her own thing. I support from the background. I don't.
Awesome. That's a great place to start. A great place to start is do everything that you need to get your wife out so that she can go help other people.
So you are saying that this is a woman
until you have the confidence. Yep, if you have the confidence to do it, go out and do it. But until you have that confidence to do it on your own, make sure that you're keeping everything sound at home so that she can go out and do it. And then grow a pair so you can go out and do it.
What do you mean confidence? This isn't a confidence issue. I just think this is for chicks.
So making thousands of dollars, well, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month is just for chicks?
No, I
Last time I
just have a hard
checked,
time
they've got
believing
one a day for men.
money.
Right.
I mean, maybe a few people that got into it at the right time. You know what I mean? Maybe a few of those guys are making that kind of money, or a few of those women. But I mean,
A few.
You know,
How many
I
ambassadors
don't know
are we at
people.
now?
I go to the gym and I work out and I'm around a bunch of dudes, and you're trying to tell me that I'm going to talk to dudes about raps? That doesn't make any damn sense. So I have a hard time believing that I'm going to make $30,000 at doing this when all I know is a bunch of dudes at the gym.
That's all you need.
Great. Why are those dudes at the gym?
Well,
Wrap 'em up.
I guess out.
What if you could offer them products to help them get better results in faster time with or without a wrap? That would get them interested. The great thing about these products, and this is what I want all of you guys to get through your heads, these products are for the 97% of America that wants to sit on a couch, watch TV, not exercise, click order from QVC, and lose weight. That is where America is at right now. That's what we have products for. And that's the thing. Because of the fact that we're an instant gratification society, not to mention the fact that we're cheap, we've got something that we can sell them for $30 that gives them instant results in 45 minutes, whether it's a man or a woman, that if it was on QVC, they'd be lighting up the phones right now.
Well, all right. So we got some people that want it. Maybe you can make some money. I'm not convinced at that yet. You know, I don't know. I mean, I try to sit in the background and let my wife do her own thing, but I mean, you know, we work 2 jobs. We've got 4 kids. I mean, I just don't see how this could ever pan out for us the way you're trying to give me these big clouds in the sky, and I just don't see it. I mean, our life is so damn busy. How am I ever going to make $30,000 a month doing this?
Easy. I work a 9 to 5 myself. I teach twice a week in the evenings. Schedule is schedule. You drive back and forth to work. You go get groceries. You go pay your electric bill. You go down to the store. Easy. You talk to people. You run into people at work. You run into people at the grocery store. You run into people everywhere. People are everywhere. All you have to do is open your mouth.
What do you mean by open my mouth? I don't know what you mean. I mean, you say that like I'm just supposed to know. I open my mouth and people start flocking to me. What the hell does that mean, open my mouth?
Hey, have you seen this crazy rap thing with a blitz card?
Tell them what it does. It's that simple. Tell them what it is.
Yep.
Tell them what it does.
What do you mean what it is and what it does? That doesn't... Guys, seriously, I mean, I open my mouth, I say, this is what it is, this is what it does, and people are going to flock to me?
Every day.
Yep.
Like, I love you guys.
And that's what's so crazy about this product, is that is how ingenious it is.
Simple.
Is that once those words leave your mouth, people get interested and excited and start asking you questions, so they literally do flock to you. Because you may be telling somebody, and then somebody standing a mere 3 feet away hearing your conversation, and they all of a sudden join the conversation. It's, once again, comes back to telling people, if you haven't done sales before, so let's say you're Mr. Factory Worker, which I did for quite a while, and your brain is not attuned to sales, then that's what we've got great marketing material for that does the selling for you. The simple step of telling everybody in a 7-foot radius what you do. What do? You help people see results in 45 minutes with what? This crazy rap thing. Have you heard of it?
That's it. That's the magic sauce.
Done.
Yeah, and do that over and over and over and over again.
And you expect me to believe that chicks don't get pissed off when you walk up to them with a picture of some fat belly on it and say, hey, you need this.
I never said you
time.
need this. I said,
people
have
are
you heard of
gonna
this
get
crazy
pissed off.
rap thing?
And you want it. Not only do you need it, but you want it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I want it?
You want it. You want to be healthy. You don't want to stuff toxins into your face daily with McDonald's and Taco Bell and all the other fast food chains. You want your body to be right.
I actually do like that stuff. I mean, and so does
Great.
everybody else.
Then we got fat fighters for you that'll keep it from hurting you as bad.
Right. It'll keep your arteries from clogging up and keeling over.
All right, so guys,
Right.
Here's the deal, man. I make the money in this house. I run this household. You know, my wife takes care of the chores. She takes care of the kids. You know, I don't want her out humping it out every night. You know, I'm the man. I provide for this house. What do you got to say to that?
Get to it.
What do you mean get to it? I am doing it. I'm doing it now.
You're making 40, 50 grand a year or a month rather.
Well, no, nobody's making that
9
kind
to
of money.
5. At your 9 to 5, you're knocking down cash like that.
Nobody's making that kind of money, dude. Let's be real.
I beg to differ. I'm talking to two gentlemen right now that are.
So you're telling me again, you're gonna try to get me to believe that people are making $30,000 and $40,000 a month selling a damn wrap
Every day.
What about an
It's
extra $4,000 a month? What would $4,000 a month? Hell, what would $500 a month do? $500 a month, that's a really nice car payment. Or it could pay off some debt. The thing you got to think about is, are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you like I was? I was a good morning dad, good night dad, because that was the only time I saw my daughter was when I was getting up in the morning when I was tucking her in a bed. If you're sick and tired of that, you're going to find a way to turn that $500 into a $4,000 a month difference. And then that $4,000 a month is going to turn into a $10,000 a month. But the thing is you have to catch the vision. If you're good just staying on, that's fine. We don't need everybody. We want people that want to be different and not go down the same path.
I just have a hard time thinking that I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be that from a pyramid scheme. I mean, everybody I already know that's done a pyramid scheme, they annoy the hell out of me, and I don't want anything to do with it. So what you're trying to tell me is now I'm supposed to be part of a pyramid scheme. I'm going to make all this money, and I'm going to go sell a product or open my mouth about a product, and people are going to flock to me. You realize how ridiculous that sounds?
And
absolutely. And let me tell you one thing about these. Multi-level marketing has always been about one thing: premium product at a premium price that nobody wants. We have a premium product at a discounted price that everybody wants. They don't know
everybody wants.
Yet.
All right, fellas, so I want to keep this talk short, so I did my little and here's the deal. You know, we kind of laughed, we chuckled, we thought, you know, it'd be good to do a call, or we just play the excuse roles, because that's all we hear all the time, right? Guys just get our full excuses.
Every day.
Well, we decided, Corn, there's no blood on these walls. You've really let me down. You need to give me a pep talk right now and convince me that I've got to get the hell over myself, because I'm hung up on me. There's guys out there that are hung up on them. How do we get them over that hump, fellas? We played the reverse roles. Now let's get real. Let's strip this down. You got to get over yourself, right?
It's as simple as getting up, looking yourself in the mirror, and deciding, like Joel said, do you want to kiss your kids goodbye in the morning and then come back in the evening when they're going to bed and kiss them goodnight? Do you want to watch your kids grow up in pictures? Is that what you want? Do you want your wife sitting at home by herself 12, 14, 16, 18 hours a day thinking about God knows what while you're out busting your butt for $8, $9 an hour? It's that simple, man. It's that easy. Get up, get it done.
Joel?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you were giving excuses, and what we as guys have to get to, like Corn said, you've got to look in the mirror, but us as guys in the cave with other guys, we have to let you guys realize that you need to find out what it is that's motivating you to do this. Because your wife got into this, if she got into this before you, for a reason. So ask her what her reason is. And if your why is the same as hers, that will drive you. Like I said, I believed in multi-level marketing forever because of the fact that I saw what it did for, those higher up people. The great thing about this company is it's able to do that for so many more people, not just the chosen ones. This opportunity is available for everybody to take this and run with it. It's just finding out what it is that's going to get you out there doing it. And talk to whoever, your upline dude is, or anybody in the cave, because we're all here to help you. That's why we're doing these calls, because we want you to become successful.
We want you to succeed just like we have.
Yeah, here's
exactly.
the deal, guys. I mean, we're our own worst enemies every day of the week. And I'm going to tell you, I was one of the worst defenders of this. I didn't see it. I didn't get it. I wasn't, I didn't stand in her way, but I sure as hell didn't support her. And I know there's a lot of guys out there that are rocking this solo, and you all have it hard. I'm not going to say you don't, but you all have the most excuses I've ever heard. Oh, well, I don't have a chick. Well, go find one then. Go find a woman to work this business. If that's your hang-up, then go solve the hang-up. That's what I say to that. I'm not saying go get married. I'm saying go find a woman to work your business with. If that's your personal hang-up, fix it. And so what happens here is we can come up with a litany of excuses as to why we don't do something. And it all pretty much boils down to we're stubborn and prideful. And we just need to get over ourselves. You need to stop letting yourself stand in the way. It's like Corin said, look in the mirror, figure out whatever it is that's motivating you or not motivating you. I guess that can be just as big of a motivator. And get over it. Or let it motivate you the right way. Find your why, let it rock you. Find what's your hindrance, and stop it. You know, I'm tired of seeing the excuses because I've been the excuses. You know what I mean? We've all, guys, seriously, I mean, we've all had excuses, have we not?
I'm shy.
Yeah.
I hear that one all the time. That one drives me up a wall.
Yep.
No, there is no such thing. It does not make sense.
Well,
when you can walk through walk down the street, man, and there's thousands of people that you come in contact with, when all you have to do is look at them and say, hello, have you heard of this crazy rap thing? Less than 3 seconds is all it takes.
Man, I'm telling you, guys, if you hear anything from this call tonight, it's one, get over yourself, and two, there's nothing magical about this. There's nothing magical. You know, I made a joke. I was pushing on you guys. All you got to do is open your mouth. It's so damn true. All you got to do is open your mouth and talk about your business, man. And if you've got other hang-ups, then depend on someone else in your world to help you through those hang-ups. Meaning, if all you do is open your mouth and talk about your business and you plant seeds, and when those seeds start to prosper, you turn them over to your wife or your spouse or your significant other or whoever it is in your world or just a friend that you're working this business with, great. You just accomplished something big, right, guys? Because you opened your mouth.
Big step forward, massive step forward. And every step forward is a step in the right direction.
So
period.
we start.
Yeah, we're men. We're problem solvers.
That's exactly
so that's
right.
the great thing about the man cave is if you are having an issue, post it, because I guarantee you there's another person in this group that has had that problem and solved it.
Yep. Stop reinventing the wheel. Get over yourself. Step forward.
That's it, man. The cave is here for men of It Works to unite. You know, we do these calls like Joel said because we want you guys to be successful. You know, we love you all. We want to have a source for you all to go to where you can talk like men, post pictures like men, laugh like men. And at the end of the day, though, men can get real with each other. And I'm getting real with you, and I'm telling you to get over yourself because I'm tired of hearing you whine about it. Corin?
Yep. So true, brother. The pissing and moaning that I heard, or that I have heard in the past couple months about, well, I'm like you said, I'm a single guy. I'm shy. So what? Joel said it. We have a premium product at a discounted price. Everybody in the world wants it. Done.
So.
That's right.
That's what this call is about, manning up, fellas. We love you. We want you to succeed. And I really mean that. I know Joel means that. I know Corin means that. We truly want you to succeed. And the biggest hindrance to your success is yourself. And so get over yourself and get out there and start rapping the world. Fellas, I'm done. You got anything else?
Dig it. I'm out.
All right, Cave.
Boom.
Cave. Boom.
See you, fellas.
See ya.